So the Liberia Justice Enforcement Agency. The Liberia Justice Enforcement Agency is bringing huge consignment. So the Liberia Justice Enforcement Agency is bringing huge consignment of drugs here in Zorzor, Lofa County today. So Zorzor Justice Enforcement Agency is bringing huge consignment of drugs here in Zorzor, Lofa County. So those of you watching, the Zorzor Justice Enforcement Agency is bringing huge consignment of drugs here today in Zorzor City, Lofa County. Alternative Youth Radio coming to you live from Zorzor, where the Zorzor Drugs Enforcement Agency is bringing a huge consignment of drugs here today as part of the fight against illegal drugs in Liberia. So, those of you watching, continue watching this live. We're coming to you live from the feasible and Zorzor Highway. So keep watching. Keep watching, citizens are all here and securities. Yeah, so sir, I see you burning these items illegal drugs today. Tell us how this came about.
Well, this job was arrested by DEA since 2023 to 2024. That's the other drugs.
Okay.
The suspect alone sent it to court for prosecution.
So the one you burning, the value of it in terms of do you have? So want to get a report in terms of the value of the drugs that have been burned here. Okay. Yeah. So so you will try to get what? So want to know the value of the drugs that have been burned here. Those of you watching. Okay. So yeah. So the county inspector, sorry, your name?
I'm not the county inspector, to be precise.
Okay.
I'm the deputy county commander for Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency in Lofa County.
Okay, your name?
I'm Special Agent Grade 3 Moses Mighty. We are conducting the World Drugs Day exercise, which is all over the world today. Like you will see that there will be burning drugs as a DEA personnel. So we have marijuana on the list, number 1, which is 43 kilograms of marijuana. And the street value in Liberian dollars or USD, Liberian dollar is 3,367,650 Liberian dollars. Right? The couch that you saw down there that was placed in the fire, it costs 40,000 Liberian dollars.
Okay.
Right? And the heroin that you saw placed in the fire is cost 17,600 Liberian dollars.
Okay.
The cocaine you saw, that tube you saw me holding, and then they split it and we place it down there. It costs 60,800 Liberian dollars.
Okay.
All in total of what we did here by the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency in collaboration with the citizens of Zorzor District, we have 416,050 Liberian dollars drugs that have been destroyed by street value. Right?
Yeah.
And the United States dollar is $2,189.
Okay, so in terms of these drugs, where did you get it from? Is this Zorzor you arrested the drug or other part of the country?
All these drugs were arrested. Both, I don't have to call it Zulaye, Zolahe,
okay.
Salaye and that of Zorzor. The NSI is not only here.
Okay.
There's a first of a kind in the history of
Zorzor.
Lofa County.
Okay.
Right? for our district to bring drugs. So we decide to do this decentralization of just branding.
So in doing this, what do you think impact you think have on the county or the community?
It will show a positive implication for the district and the county at large. That indeed the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency is working. They make sure that whatsoever they arrest, they have a brand in the face or in the side of the citizen. Right? Okay. Lofa County have been one of the historical county to bring drugs in the district. County out. Check it out.
Okay, so in terms of your job in Lofa County, the LDEA, what are some of the challenges you face in the fight against illegal drugs?
There are many challenges. Bro.
Can you name some?
Some is mobility, how to move. Could you imagine one motorbike to a county? One motorbike to a county. How do we go about getting these guys? We use commercial motorbikes. We use our personal money to get to these guys. We need vehicles, logistics, like we need arms, because these guys are people that are very terrible. Before you go against the men know that in life, right? So before you get to the man get a single barrel gun already on his side. I don't get gun. Look at me. You see me a gun? I don't have gun. We need the government to have us armed.
So what are your call to the public and the government in general?
Our call to the government is to arm the security of Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, not only Lofa County but Liberia at large, right? To make us to be well armed, protected, that we were able to fight the drugs as the president mandate says to us. Emergency. We are working on it, right? As you can see, right? So we need the support of the community also. Information dissemination. I believe in 3 C's: coordination, collaboration, and cooperation. That's what we need for the community.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you very much. Once again, I'm Special Agent Moses Mighty.
Yeah, can you help us get a photo of the document you have?
Yeah.
Yes. So we are here today. We are stay here. We try to talk to some stakeholders. We talk to the commissioner of Zorzor. We try to talk to the commissioner of Zorzor. We talk to the commissioner. Honorable Commissioner, welcome to Alternative Life. How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Okay. You part of this exercise today. Tell us your feeling about this exercise.
Well, it's very good. It's impressive. It's overwhelming. It's good to do. To see Zorzor becoming a drug-free community is a very good thing. I'm very impressed about it.
Okay, so how do you grade the performance of the LDEA in your district as a commissioner in terms of their work per day exercise?
Well, it's difficult to give 100%, but I think I graded 85% of the exercise carried on in both Zorzor and Salary districts.
So you as a commissioner, what have been your support, or what is your own support towards the LDEA fight against illegal drugs in Lofa or Zorzor district?
Well, we overwhelmingly open arms to them and told them, do your work. We will support you in the field of exercise, and whatever you do, we are with you, we support you. To some extent, we even went with them in the field to exercise their duty.
So what you got to tell your citizens out there in terms of working along with the LDEA to ensure we fight against illegal drugs?
Well, security can only work if we get them information. If we don't give security information, they can bring 1,000 security personnel here if they don't get information from us. The community is where the crime is being committed. So the community should be committed in giving the information to the security so that they can perform for us. So that I mean, all my citizens should be in the workforce of giving the information to the security and advising their colleagues to avoid doing this. is wrong. It's bad for our generation.
So what you think will happen if these kind of practices continue, like the burning of drugs and also the fight against illegal drugs?
Well, it's going to prepare our children for the future challenges to come. That is, when we are leaving offices, we are sure that we got somebody to take over because they will already be prepared. And drugs-free community is a crime-free community.
Any final message before we leave you?
Thank you. Let the people of Zorzor continue to give information to the security, and let the people of Zorzor avoid engaging themselves in drugs business. Thank you ever so much.
It's a pleasure. So we also see the master of Zorzor, and he's also here. We talk to him. So, Your Honor, we say good morning and welcome to Alternative Life.
Good morning to all of you.
Okay, so how are you doing today?
I am great, and because the law has been implemented, I'm great.
Okay, when you say the law have been implemented, we have someone from a legal background want to understand what exactly you mean.
The first thing is today is a national holiday for the drugs enforcement. Every June 26th of every year, the DEA brings all of the substances that have been collected. And today, this is the first time in the history of this county for drugs to be burned in the district. And we have been having the advocacy of this for a very long period of time. The drugs that have been burned today, since 2018 to 2024, it is today that these drugs have been burned. And we want to be grateful to the DEA, and we are waiting for us to work along with them. And we want to encourage our young people. In order for us to take the mantle of this authority of this country, we must need to be prepared. In preparation of our future, we must avoid taking in drugs. This is dangerous for us as young people. And let us be clear, for 2023, the drugs will have first misdemeanor, that is 1 year in jail. But for now, except 2024, the new amendment is from 3 years to 5 years. So anyone who has been caught and the court will see into it, I think we are not going to give a less. We will go for maximum, that is 5 years, so that those people can change. And in order for us to work in this, you as a citizen must report the cases. If you report the cases, we will be able to work. For us as the court, we do not have fear, and we will continue to work along with the DEA. Anytime they come to the court for search and seizure, we will be waiting for us to give it. So anyone you know that selling drugs, call us, have us informed. The information will go to the DEA, and we'll follow the law. So long the law has been implemented and the law has been interpreted, we will make sure we will not give justice to people who do not deserve it. So we are pleased to say to you, and today I'm happy because our advocacy, especially as a court, for the drugs to be burned here have been achieved. So we are grateful to the citizen and also the DEA.
So is there any final message before we leave you?
The only final message I have to take my young people is to leave drugs. Crime is expensive. Avoid it. If you want to be my friend, forget about crime. If you are friend to crime, do not come around me. And we do not have a permanent friend. And we will not be willing to have a permanent friend because whenever you say things, especially in interpretation of the law, you will not have a friend because the law is the law. So let them implement the law, and we encourage you all. Those people who selling drugs, some of them they are not smoking. They are spoiling you. Their children are not here. They are sending them different areas. They want to come back because they are seeing future in you. That's the reason they are giving you drugs. Even we are calling on the Go Manor because this is one of the areas where drugs is highly being given. We are calling the citizen for those people who doing mining. We calling the DEA to go there and see that if those people are giving those people drugs, we will close the place so that the place be free. So we are calling on all of you people to show up. If you have even said, don't call him in the public, just write the person's name, the location, you bring it, we'll find them. So we are encouraging the you people also to advocate for us to have a suggestion box where we place it right to the center over there. Even if I know that this person is having drugs, if I pass out drugs and even put my hand inside, they will leave the town. So let us try to work together as one body. We do not hate anybody, but we are here to do a piece of job. And so long we are here to do a piece of job, give us the chance. Thank you very much.
Most welcome. So we stay here. The branding photo now. So we are still here, you know. So we talk to the we try to talk to the religious community. We try to talk to the religious community, the Union of Churches. We got some official from the Union of Churches. So, yeah. So, very shortly. So, sir, want to talk to you about the Union of Churches to get your view from the religious background. Seeing this kind of exercise, what do you make of it from the religious background representing the Union of Churches? Your name?
I'm Reverend Zau, Zau, commonly as Pastor Zau.
Okay, that's great.
This is our desire. Every parent wants to see a good child.
Okay.
No parent wants to have a child and you don't have a good result. This is where we're coming, and we are even in support of the Liberian government to add more bill, to add more value to our DEA, in order not to compromise with drug issue. You know, when security are not taking good money, they will compromise. But where the security are well paid, they will not compromise. So we as a church, we will even tell national government to put more funding into the DEA so that the DEA can be well empowered and well equipped to fight this drug battle in our country. And thank God for the president that had declared drugs as a emergency. So this is not the thing that we should play joke with. See our young people, 90% of them are going off hand. What can we do? Foreigners will come and take our land because when our generation is not prepared, they are only involved in drugs. So what's the next thing we're going to do? So this is where we're coming. We endorse this and we will continue to stand by them. And I'm urging all pastors and all Christians, if even you know somebody who are involved into selling drugs, don't be afraid. Call the person to make your children free. You know, many of us, we don't sleep. You know, Liberia has now become I call it, everybody now we are in jail house. You bear your house, you put all kind of iron door, all kind of things. You are embarrassed even to sleep in your own house. You sleeping, you are worrying. Because of drugs, our country was not like this. When we were coming up, we were not like this. To see people into be smoking opium those days, it was very, very hard. People will be hating, but you will see people in the street smoking. This is not correct for us. Our country must go back to the old system. And this country was a country of rule of law, and we must go back to the law.
All right, thank you, and nice talking to you.
Thank you, too.
So we are still here, and the burning exercise is still ongoing here. So what you see there is the drugs that was arrested, and today they are having a burning exercise as part of the celebration across Just Free celebration across the world. So those of you following AFRIK TV, Alternative Youth Radio, we say share the live video. Someone is watching from OE, the United States. You say thanks for the great news, thanks. That's Mose Molu and the rest of the people following. We are here in Zorzor on the Feasible Highway, where the LDEA is carrying out a burning exercise of illegal drugs. You know, the president declared drugs as a state of emergency upon taking office. So the fight against drugs has been very hard in this country. So, but yesterday you see people still selling drugs and the rest of it. So you see the securities are intact here, the LDEA are inside. The community watch forum, members of the community watch forum are also here. So continue watching the live, share the video. Share the video. So I have the documents in terms of the draw summary of report on draws arrested in Lofa County from June 26, 2023 to June 26, 2024. So so you got the marijuana draws, that's 111 kilogram outcome, and you have the street value at 4,990 United States dollars, and then the street value in Liberian data is 949,550 Liberian dollars. So the you also have the trauma doors. The trauma doors, which have to do with the issue of it's now really clear. I'm now really understanding it. So let me see. Yes, so I'm trying to read out the those substances that have been arrested, but I'm not really getting those information clear because it's a photocopy. So so this one is a summary of drugs arrested in Zorzor District, Lofa County from June 26, 2023 to June 26, 2024. You got the marijuana drugs, which have to do with 40, that's 43 kilogram. And then the street value,
19,000.
19,000.
It will be $1,935 USD.
1,935 USD. And then the street value in Liberian data is 367,650 Liberian dollars. So the kush, you have 20 wraps, 2 medical plastic, and the street value is 14,000 Liberian dollars. So you got the Hiram, 44 wraps. The street value is 17,600 Liberian dollars. So you got the cocaine, 1 tube and 12 wraps. The street value is 16,800 Liberian dollars. So the total of all drug street value sum up to 416,050 Liberian dollars. And then the street value in United States dollar is 2,189.73 United States dollars.
73 cents.
Yes, 73 cents United States dollars. So you got a very huge consignment of drugs that was actually arrested during that period. And the president, the president has declared Jos as a state of emergency since taking over. So the branding exercise is still ongoing. The branding exercise is still ongoing here. The LDEA are applying all efforts to ensure that they have a very vibrant branding exercise here. So keep following, keep watching. We will be here up to the end, and we will escort the securities ourselves. So the branding exercise is taking place a 15-minute walk away from Zorzor. Let's say 15. Let's just say 5 minutes. Yeah, something around 5-minute walk away from Zorzor. Somewhere around the telecom here where the branding exercise is taking place. That's the old powerhouse for Zorzor, according to information. But I think as times go by, technology gets advanced. The issue of branding too, as some have said, may have some negative impact on the community. So keep watching, share the live video. We are still here. Those of you watching can write your comments, your reactions down. It's a branding exercise. There goes. And I said,
I saw a cash on it.
Maybe that's you or my just
Yeah, I saw a cash on
It's like you feeling bad, eh? The brain what you do here today, eh? Okay, I see. You're training on that smoke zone. Maybe the man go on VOA for you.
Publishing your video, not publishing the rough way. You'll be attacking personality. You go on the 2 station hang on you. You want to run so. Say the channel become the news, huh?
Yeah.
Can't tell camera just keep on our boat.
Coming out, alright, get power with you.
Now,
what is the name of the commander?
Bangora, right? Bangora,
Command for Zorzor.
They get the order from here?
From who?
Yeah, from right here.
You didn't brought announcement what I need.
yeah,
I don't think I have a commander.
no, they got out.
For Zorzor.
The video, right?
But we're not talking you.
No, they got. You know what here?
No, I got you. You get a pen or like?
But the national king of the red, the commander name is Bangora.
Yeah, like he on the star.
For Zola. Yeah, they got.
I mean,
In the black. For Zola.
They get a particular, right?
No,
Thank you so much. My gratitude to each and every one of you, all the media family. God do well. I'm so glad. And the communication to a reach in the district. Amen. Now you give it to?
Yeah.
Amen. 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 We'll soon go for training. Yeah. Amen. Why the men are there? They may say, before after Tunisia.
No, he pay.
Bime will look at it, say, Bime will look at it, say, you know, Bime not let fake me. You look at the security man say, you know who to tell criminal, you will see the man body will say, hey. Huh?
AFRIK. Yeah,
very good. So after Tunisia, Bime will look at it, you now going now, you'll be a son.
You get out. The people.
Yeah. When you rest, airlines. So now they will have to bury this. After burning it, they will have to bury it. They will have to bury this after burning it. So is the exercise now ongoing? So those of you watching, we coming to you live from Zorzor, Lofa County, where the where the burning exercise of the illegal drugs is currently ongoing.
You see, your commander.
So after burning the drugs, they are now burying it because the fear is that if it's not buried, it might be taken away by those consumers. So the president declaring illegal drugs as a state of emergency has actually improved the fight against drugs or illegal drugs across the country. And they're just an example for exactly what we said about the fight against drugs. And these things are actually damaging people in rural Liberia, like Zorzor, Lofa. You see more young people engaging into these things, the youthful population, and at the end of the day, they become an embarrassment to the society. So, in order to do this, it requires a collective effort, and the citizens have to give information to the LDEA in order to ensure that they actually have a smooth working work together. So. And those that are involved into the selling of these drugs have to desist because it's not good at all. They have to desist because it's not good. It's damaging the future of the youth. So keep watching, share the live video.
Yeah, be man. I told you, yo. Nana said we're trying to cover the commissioner, all the stations are trying to where they have one of the health men, almost 2 persons were here. I trust that you said that the men were here, they talk. Ego. Ahoy an apology. Ahoy an apology. From the side, I'm going to you. Ego. Because of the whole program, people, because of the basic schedule, when you myself, you said 10 o'clock, at 10 o'clock. So at 10 o'clock, the people started coming. We started the program right to the courthouse there. And then now, we came with all the actors. No, but in you play a program, then when they say program, that gets to display those things there before the people. Yeah. Now you're working on it. I can see you. Yes, sir. The pharmacy. You must have told the local from over Nanaka with the point. He said, I said, I can't, you must be, I'm going to call you again. Ghana.
But why you not tell them, they tell them, oh, yeah, apology. And you call you already, tell them, but I call you, why you come? I don't want to open it. I've seen as many on me, I don't want.
As many on you, eh?
And see, the way you open it, you spread it one, that it burns food. But the way it was in the bed, you just take it like that.
Yeah, you will see half for it. You will not
and I want me also when your mother last time, yeah, before that, we spend a whole day on the side there.
Well, it's not bad, I can be compact, so you got to
so you know, boy, man, there's no one, no man, oh, yes, I don't know. You put in a little man, taking it, putting in your pillar. And I play a bump, the bomb will hold your own man.
That's how we come to the end. Thank you very much.
Yes, so we'll just get a final message from anyone.
Okay.
So you have concluded the entire process. So the public now watching you want to hear just a summary of the process that you carry out here.
Okay, I would like to extend my thanks and appreciation to the citizens of Zorzor.
Okay.
And the job is well done. And
so they will want to know your name also.
Okay. I'm Agent Siaka V. Kroma, Deputy Commander for Zorzor District Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency.
Okay.
So, my gratitude to every one of you people, the media, the district authority, and the citizen. And my message go to the citizen that to fight drugs in Liberia, more especially Zorzor District that we're working now presently, we need citizen help. We need their support. They need to call us. Because to fight the drugs, the DEA can go all places. You see somebody in your community, people entering in one house. You see people entering in house and they're not doing no business there, no market there, but you see people just they entering in house. You pay DEA to know something going on there. They're selling drugs there. To fight the drugs here, it needs citizen contribution. That's why we always spread our numbers. You see anything fishes going on in any of the community, you can call us so we can make attempt to see how best Zorzor will be out of drugs.
So operating Zorzor here, what have been some of the major challenges in fighting against drugs in Zorzor?
You know, the major challenges is, personally, I would say, we lack of vehicle moving object. Because Zorzor is now about the city. We got various districts on Zorzor. We got places like Masao. These two places are far from Zorzor. And when you receive call there, you got to go. And we always charter motorball to go to those places. Zorzor here, we don't have government bike. We need support.
Yeah, so let also look at the issue of drugs that you commonly drugs are only the drugs that can arrest here. Which one can really be the plenty of money?
You know, now for now, the people are used to take marijuana, which we call cannabis sativa, the scientific name of marijuana. But presently now, people are focusing on kush and heroin.
So you got kush in Zorzor?
We got kush in Zorzor. Okay. We'll be arresting kush in Zorzor. As you saw today, we displayed those kush, those hard cake drugs that was displayed here today, and all have been burned. Yeah.
So what are your final message moving forward?
My final message is the citizens, they are the people that can help us to fight the drugs in this district, Liberia at large. Whosoever you see, whosoever in the community that are selling drugs, that in drugs business, you should call us. Yeah, our number is 0775 229980 08088655990. That's our operational number.
So what you got to tell the government or people that are watching you in terms of supporting you with moving objects?
Okay, my message to the government, we need to be well equipped. DEA, when you fighting drugs, you need to be well trained. Because those guys there, they are prepared. Some of them got their single barrel on. And yeah, oh yeah, we don't get on. We get nothing. And we need support from the government. We have to be well trained towards those guys there because they are moving with a lot of harmful materials. And if you are not protected, it will be hard.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you are most welcome.
All right. So folks, this is how we come to the end of today's edition of the live video from the site where the drugs was burned today in Zorzor City, Lofa County, where the LDEA exercised the burning of drugs as part of the fight against illegal drugs in Liberia. My name is Benjamin C. Lablagini. I was here with Eola Chriswa, Peter Colley, and Daniel Dober and Cover Bien. To have yourself a wonderful good day.